Coming to you from the McCormick Place in Chicago. This is GRAPH EXPO 14, and with me now is Jim Feely, the VP and GM of Services at Bell Howell.
Nice to meet you.
Well, you've got a lot on your plate that's going on.
Lots of stuff going on, and it's exciting. You know, I think what you see like here in the booth, between the services and things we offer, the products that we have, we're now into selling and servicing printers.
Right.
You know, the packaging industry is really starting to take off. It's very exciting. We're happy to be here.
Well, I got to ask the question, how's the mail service? What's happening there?
Yeah.
Because you have a giant footprint with the Postal Service.
We do. Mailing for us is a big chunk of our business, obviously. And while transactional mail clearly is down a little bit, there's no doubt about that. But the good news is direct mail has actually been picking up. I think as you see with a lot of the reduction in costs for print costs and color printing, direct mail is growing, and we're starting to see a nice demand for that. And honestly, today, more people are enjoying opening something like that in their mailbox when it's something interesting, something different that they're getting. You know, I think it's coming back around a little bit. So our direct mail side is really picking up. And when you also add parcels into that, which is also growing, there are some real opportunities still in mailing.
Inserting, sorting, there's a lot going on in that development area.
Oh, yeah.
And what is it like with Bell and Howell?
Wow, just like we were just saying with direct mail, the big change is sorting direct mail. In the past, you didn't do a lot of sorting of that, more of a third-class mail.
Sure.
Now we're sorting more of that, so we had to modify the sorters to be able to accommodate the different sizes and thicknesses that you get in direct mail. Transactional, much more consistent. So we made a lot of changes to our sorter to be able to do that, and we'll be able to run that and provide that service to our customers. Also on the sorting side, some of the stuff we're doing with Elevate, which is our vote by mail sorter.
Right.
You know, we've taken that and become more of a low-cost sorter for smaller companies like that in direct mail that may not have a lot of volume but still want to sort some of the mail. So we've done some of that.
Looking at finishing for a moment, the enveloper. That's something new.
Very much so.
Another piece of technology.
It's evolved quite a bit over the years, no doubt about it. Enveloping, of course, is a process of basically creating the envelope around the mail piece, which has so much value. Not only does it give you some consistent running, makes it very, very exciting, it runs for a long, long time, but now you can create that piece to look just like an envelope. I mean, if you're not in the mail business today, you look at the piece off the end of the machine, you cannot tell that it was a piece that was made on that machine or you purchased it separately. So just creating that mail piece, not only is it, we can cut the window out now, we can put cellophane on there. In the transactional market, that was a hesitation from them in the past. It didn't look like a transactional piece. Are they going to open it? And today, we're seeing that need and that desire to say, wow, that looks just like a regular piece of mail. Pretty nice.
It's awesome what's going on in the printing GRAPH EXPO business itself, the graphics, everything coming together. Mm-hmm. Some of it a little less emphasis, some of them a lot more inkjet as opposed to offset, everything else. And you've got an ADF software system too that you're also getting out there in the marketplace. Is that being well received?
It is, and in this world, like we said earlier, with the mail volume changing, some mail going electronic, some staying obviously as a printed piece, you know, the ADF solution allows us to take it in multiple channels. You know, take that same print file, I want to mail it, no, I want to send it out electronically.
Sure.
I can take it and dress it up, make it look a little different, make it look more professional. Keeping costs down obviously is a big chunk of that, and managing the mail.
No question about it.
It's very, very big for us, so you need the software.
So you've got a really wide area of services to offer the print service folks. Very much so,
very much so. You know, our services business, which is the piece I directly am responsible for, which I love, and it's my favorite piece to talk about. Our services has evolved a lot from mailing. You know, we do a great job with mailing, but the service business is changing, and it's changing drastically. It's not just a break-fix mentality anymore. You have to provide value, you got to provide more. We're looking at how we can do more proactive type of services and remote diagnostics. You may have heard a term called the Internet of Things. In the future, so many of our products and others will have the ability to dial into that product. We have to have the same capability, and being able to remotely diagnose is going to be huge going ahead in the future.
Are we talking about like satellite services and that sort of thing that's also affecting other industries as well?
We're talking about the ability for us to have like when I have a tax center and be able to connect to your machine remotely. I can monitor the performance. I can see things starting to go bad before they go bad, and I can contact you. I can send someone in. I can diagnose it over the phone and try to correct it before it creates a downtime situation.
I read about this not too long ago, and you're the first person that's come forward and talked about that. Yeah. Is that something new on the horizon, or is that just taking its own? What's happening there?
It's, you know what's funny, it's been out there on some of the more complex products, and now
Okay.
it's coming into our products, definitely in the print side. Whether we add it to your older product or whether new products which are going to be developed with that capability, has to happen. It has to happen. More customers, they just can't wait. You can't wait for the service. I have to be able to fix it quickly, and remote diagnosis is the key. So if I can verify it and catch it before it fails, I'm adding a lot of value. That's the benefit that we bring. I want to say the other piece is whether we service it on mail or whether I'm servicing outside of mail, because another big step for us in the service industry is to provide that same quality service to print products and mail products and a variety of other robotic type of devices
I'm sorry,
as well.
just have to look to see if you have track shoes on.
Yes, I do, and I run all the time, I can tell you.
This is moving really fast, isn't it?
It is.
Jim
It's exciting.
Peely, the VP and GM of Services at Bell Howell, and wow, you've got a lot of things going on.
Loving every day.
Hope the show's great.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
Jim,
Thank you.
Thanks.